Real quick, I want to point out to those that have like real eagle eyes that I am not like sick or have a flesh eating disease. I just have really dry skin because I live in Ohio where it's a different season from day to day. Like, seriously, I think the other day we had summer, spring, and winter all in the same day. It snowed, it was really sunny, and then it rained a lot. And that's Ohio for you. I mean, we've been having really crazy weather here recently. And it's like when I try to shave, my skin gets dry and I end up cutting myself by accident. So that's what this is. But we're going to carry on because that's what people do. So I recently watched From the Dark, which is on Shudder. I know I've been talking about Shudder a lot, but that's because I think it's a really great service. From the Dark follows a couple who is on a trip, and they find this farmhouse, and the owner of the farmhouse is apparently very sick and has dug up something that he's very, very scared of, and this something is afraid or repulsed by light. So this monster that is chasing them in the dark, they have to find and scramble for light sources, all while trying to survive the night, and while their light sources are being cut off and destroyed by this monster. This monster's getting closer and closer, and the day is very far ahead. This is a simple horror movie. It's about isolation, which I think we're all feeling a little bit of right now. And I don't think I've ever reviewed a Irish horror film before. This is directed by Conor McMahon, and I think this is a very good and a very simple horror flick. It's got the elements, all the good elements of a very scary movie. It's like the atmosphere is terrific. I mean, when the characters do something as simple as go downstairs to retrieve possibly a weapon or a new light source, they're risking their lives, and it's very tension filled. I think that I would recommend this to fans. It's sort of like Pitch Black on a smaller budget and on a smaller scale. There's this creature that is allergic to the light. I won't spoil what kind of creature this might be because it was a big surprise to me too. But you find out very quickly early on, and I think that was a really cool thing as a horror fan that I could figure it out on my own. But it's very effective because a lot of times when characters moving around in the shadows or whatever, you can see something moving around in the background. You're like, is that a creature? Is it just a tree? Is it something else? And the acting is really good too. I think the actor and actresses that play Mark and Sarah respectively, and they're really terrific actors and actresses. And you know, this movie has four characters. It has Sarah, Mark, the farmhouse owner, and the creature. That's four actors. That's like my dream shoot, is to have a small isolated thing, and I love movies like that. I mean, my favorite movie is John Carpenter's The Thing. So I mean, when you have a situation that is in an isolated location, I'm a sucker for that sort of thing, and this movie does it very, very well. Now, like a groundbreaking new classic, I think it is a solid horror movie that is great to watch with a group. I think that it plays on the our basic fears of the dark, and I think that it is a good solid add to the genre, and something that if you're locked in right now, if you need something to watch, I think From the Dark, or checking out anything from Shudder really, is a good move. So From the Dark, have you seen it? What did you think about it? What's your favorite movie about isolation? How are you doing right now? Much love to you and your family. I hope everybody is doing okay, and I hope everybody's just staying alert but not anxious. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.